Hello, and welcome back to Sew April. So this is April Styles, and that's where I take one pattern company and I make one outfit as the company would have intended to wear. And I usually try to make more than just one outfit. Like I'll make an extra shirt or I'll make a dress. I was planning on a dress this month, but I was kind of running a little short on time. The other dress is from Project Dress a Girl, and that was from Mari Sews. She was hosting that this year, Project Dress a Girl 2022. And then I also did the collab with Michelle from Michelle Sews Again, and I made my purple bag. And I told Michelle that for my April Styles, I was hoping to make a purple outfit. Well, I didn't have enough purple fabric to do pants, so I made two purple tops. This one fits perfectly, and I made it size 2 up on the shoulders, and then 3, and then on the hips I graded to a 4 because, you know, I've got bigger hips and booty. And I thought, well, I could probably do a 3, but then I thought, well, for the intended fit of the outfit, like, I'm sure that's what, you know, like, you're supposed to go by your size. So that's what I did this time. However, I will say I do feel like I could have sized down on all of it. But I'm glad I didn't, because, like, I can sit down and I don't feel like it's, like, too tight. You know, it's not like holding on to me or anything. It's just like how a t-shirt would feel. So it's really comfortable. So this is the Mary Peplum top, and I made the neckband the way it says, and I did not have any problem with that. And then you you gather the fabric up here, and then I had gathered the fabric on the bottom because this is let's see if I can show it, the right arm. It's a puff sleeve, and this fabric is a jersey. The problem is my gathering kept trying to come apart, but I was able to make that work. And then when I went to do the bottom, I did make the band. I know you can't even see, it's all the same color. I did make the band a little bit bigger than the pattern. I think like a ½ inch bigger. So the band is really kind of small, and I thought I wanted to be a little bit thicker. I actually wanted it like double of what this is. So next time I might actually make it even thicker to make it more of, you know, a cuff. But I still like it. Now, I didn't do it like the directions said. You know, it's that basic kind of sew the side of the sleeve and then like put it inside the shirt. I don't like doing that. I like doing the flat method. And so when it came to the sleeve, I just took the gathers out. I thought, oh, that's not even going to work. And this part, I treated it like a neckband. And so basically on the outside, the one end, the middle, and then on the other end, I put a clip, not a clip, I put a needle in those 3 sections, and then I just pulled the band to stretch it to fit, and it worked out just fine. And then I could just sew the side seams down the whole way. Now the peplum part, I wasn't really paying attention because it is higher in the front and then lower in the back. There's only one seam, and when I was putting it together, I was like, okay, there's one seam. Seams usually go in the back. So I put it straight in the back. That's apparently exactly where it's supposed to go. So that was right, and the high-low fits perfectly on there, and it looks really good. So I don't know if I can really get much closer, but yeah, it's really nice, and I love this. It's like a cotton jersey, and I do have extra, and I was thinking I might make another Dallas top from CKC Patterns, because you can just use it like on the top of the back piece, and I thought that would be nice to color block, because I should have enough for that. Now, the leggings, I made the Ursula leggings, and they're really cool. I did not do the directions right, and then I spent like a whole day trying to make it work. Okay, so let's see if the picture shows it. Okay, I'm going to try to show here. So, on the pattern, it has where you can, you know, it's 3 little like diamond cutouts. You're supposed to fold the fabric and then sew, and then like you're supposed to have like 8 pieces, I think, for one leg, and you fold and sew and all that. At that point I wasn't ready to do all that, so I thought I'm just gonna cut 2 and I'll mirror image it, and then I'll just like cut a, you know, like sew around it with that new stretch thread I have, which, by the way, thank you Andra from Andra Makes, because that thread on the jersey is amazing on my straight stitch juki machine. Okay, so this is what I got for the cutouts, and I thought, okay, that's not too bad, you know. That'll look cute on the side of my leg, even though it's not diamonds. They're more like a hexagon. But if you can see the fabric here, I had to like cut a little closer, and then I actually even I even zigzagged around it, and it still wasn't like the best looking. And then I stitched around it with the stretch thread is the gray thread, and I thought, well, I'm not really happy about it, but I spent all that time on it. I thought, oh, I might as well just do it. Then when I put the pants on, they fit like a glove. Like, they're loose. Like, I almost feel like I'm not wearing anything at all. I love the size of the band. It's probably about 3 inches for the band, and I love that. It's like high rise, fits my inseam perfect. And the pant legs, I thought I had cut it to where it was supposed to have this added to it. I guess not, because the pant legs like fit me to the ankle perfectly, and I mean, you can see in the video, it's perfect. And I thought, well, heck, those are perfect looking pants. I'm not going to cut them and piece this piece of I don't know what on there and like ruin them. So I was like, I'm just not going to use that. Like I said, I tried to do an extra skill. I did not pay attention. I did not read the directions on it. I did not do it correctly, and that's my fault. Nothing against the pattern. And the other shirt that I made is the Navarro. If you remember, I had made several of those before. I was actually going to make one with a hoodie this time, but I didn't have enough fabric. And I think it turned out really nice. This was a Walmart fabric. I paid like $1 or $2 for. And if you remember, there's a story about that. The lady that made the patterns had wrote a story about this lady, and her last name, I believe it was her last name, was Navarro, and I want to say she was like a sergeant or something, and she was killed in war, and so she dedicated the pattern to her, and I thought that was so touching and so nice that, you know, that's actually one of the reasons that I bought the pattern, because I had heard another person talk about it on YouTube or Facebook, and I was like, wow, that's so sweet. So, and it's actually like one of my favorite tops, like favorite tops. So yeah, especially when we get to sweater weather, it's gonna be Navarro's a lot. And maybe I'll make the next one with a hood. So that's what I'm hoping. So that was what I decided to make for my April styles for this month. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me which pattern that you like the most. Next month for October, I will be using Rebecca Page patterns. I'm so excited. I've been already cutting the patterns out, and I've been buying more than I can sew already. But yeah, I'm excited to try that company. I've never used them before, so they'll be first time patterns for me, so hopefully they'll fit right. And I'm gonna have to make like a tester garment. If I do, I'll try to like include that in the video too, so it might be a little bit longer of a video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I really hope y'all go ahead and try Stitch Upon a Time. They do have sales like every week, and usually it's on the back end of the like it's on page 5. They'll usually have like 3 or 4 or 5 different things that are on sale for like $3 or $4, and yeah, that's just amazing that they do that anyways. But yeah, so please go ahead and check out their company, and I will go ahead and catch you next month. Bye.